Want women to start seeing you sexually instead of seeing you as a friend or a nice guy? I never want to see you stuck in the dreaded friend zone again. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you how to stay out of this zone forever. Whether it's with a coworker, a classmate, or a girl from your social circle, or even someone who's lost interest in you and now wants to just be friends, I'm gonna give you the 3 best steps you can take to potentially change her mind and make her see you as a guy that she'd wanna date. So pay attention and keep watching. My name is Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your very own personal wing girl. And every week, I'll give you the no BS insider info about what women really want versus what they say they want, plus the most effective methods to win over any girl you like. So just hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a video. All right, let's get started. Here are the 3 steps to help you change her mind about you so that she no longer sees you as a friend and instead sees you as a sexual option. All right, step 1, withdraw effort and attention. Look, if a girl sees you as a friend right now, you're not going to change that impression overnight. In order to reset her impression of you, you need time. It's not negotiable. Now, that doesn't mean you must cut off contact with her completely, but when she sees you as a friend and you're in the friend zone, the more you try to impress, attract, or build a connection with her, the more she's going to resist because she sees you a certain way. So the best move you can make immediately is to withdraw the effort and attention that you're investing in her. A good rule of thumb is to stop initiating contact with her. If you're used to talking to her, texting her, or even hanging out with her, stop making any effort towards it from your end. And if she comes to talk to you or text you and wants to hang out, be kind, respond, but don't give. Meaning you can reply to her, but don't add to the conversation by asking questions or sharing information. Simply respond. Again, you are not trying to shut her out completely, but you're trying to minimize the time spent together in an interaction. The point is to break your current pattern with her so you can reset things. So you don't need to have hour-long conversations with her. Don't always respond to her text quickly or reply to everything that she says. You don't have to say yes every time that she wants to hang out or stay too long when you guys do hang out. The point is to reduce the time and effort and attention that you're spending on her. So keep this up for at least 4 to 6 weeks at a minimum. And this is going to allow the impression she has of you now to slowly fade and shift. And as a secondary benefit, it will also add some variety and mystery into your current dynamic. So because if she's used to getting lots of attention from you and spending time with her, this is going to throw her off. And that feeling of uncertainty or confusion will only help reset your impression in her mind. Next, after withdrawing attention from her, you want to put your attention somewhere else, right? And to prepare for all the non-friending you're going to be involved in, you got to make sure that your penis is ready to go, which is why I wanted to tell you about today's video sponsor, Joymode. Joymode makes natural and science-backed sexual wellness products for men. Joymode was created because the products on the market, like prescriptions and over-the-counter gas station pills, are terrible and can hurt you in the long run, and your penis in the long run. I would much rather you take a supplement designed to spice things up naturally rather than a prescription drug that can have harmful effects down the road. So whether you're unhappy or you're happy with your performance in the bedroom, why not perform even better? Joymode's sexual performance booster is like a pre-workout, but for sex. You take it anywhere from 45 minutes to 5 hours before you have sex, and you could expect to have one of the best erections of your life. So if you want to spice things up in the bedroom and boost your sexual performance and do it naturally without nasty prescription drugs, you should be nodding your head saying yes right now, then give Joymode a try. Go to usejoymode.com/Marni or enter Marni at checkout for 20% off your first order. That is usejoymode.com/Marni for 20% off your first order. Thank you, Joymode, for sponsoring today's video. All right, step number 2 for getting out of the friend zone. Amp up your lifestyle. This is an extremely crucial step, and here's why. All women want a man who's living a happy and thriving life that we can become a part of. Doesn't matter if you're 25 or 65, doesn't matter if she's 25 or 65. When it comes to dating and picking a romantic partner, she's looking for a guy who's happy, thriving, and happens to be single. So you need to be that guy. But what does that look like? Well, over the next 4 to 6 weeks that you're taking space, your ultimate mission will be to ramp up your life. Craft a lifestyle that has you engaged and happy. So here are some ideas on how to do that. So start getting regular exercise and take care of your health. It's huge. Spend more time with friends and socialize more often. If you don't have friends and a social life, then do that. Pick a new hobby, immerse yourself in it, try a new activity like take a salsa dancing class, go on a solar trip over the weekend, go wine tasting. Do something to break your routine. Lastly, double down on your career. Find ways to level up at your job or level up your business. Once again, the big goal here is to build a life that has you engaged and happy. And this step will help make you a man women can't help but admire. And that girl you like sees you with this new happy and thriving energy. Her impression of you will start to shift. Step number 3, the steady reapproach. So after 4 to 6 weeks of withdrawing your attention and effort and crafting a new and improved lifestyle that you are happy and proud of, you can start initiating contact with her once again. But you want to take it slow. You don't want things to go back to how it was. Maybe you send her a text out of the blue asking her opinion about something, or you go up and talk for a bit when you see her in person. Initiate interactions and give her a chance to talk to you in little doses. Now, when you do this, there's a hugely important thing you also need to do, and that is banter and flirting. Because if you got yourself into the friend zone, it's most likely because you were acting friendly with a woman that you were attracted to instead of flirting and bantering and being playful with the woman that you are attracted to. Teasing, challenging, joking around, these are some of the easiest and most risk-free ways to build chemistry. And if you're in the friend zone now, romantic chemistry is something she doesn't feel for you. So apart from letting time pass, so the current image of you fades out, and building a new happy and thriving version of you that she's going to admire and find attractive, you need to add some romantic spark to the mix, a spark that truly makes her wonder, is there something more than friendship here? So you need to make your little doses of interactions count with her. Playfully tease her for something. Challenge her. Show off your humorous side. If in these interactions, these short interactions, you can make her laugh and smile with your banter, in most cases, if not all, she's going to feel something new for you, a romantic spark, especially if you've allowed step 1 and step 2 to actually happen. Now, if you're thinking, Marni, I'm not a super funny or witty guy, I don't know if I can create good banter with her. Don't worry, because I have something that you are going to love that's going to make that super easy. It's called the Banter Guide, and I've put the link in the description box below. The Banter Guide gives you proven techniques and formulas for being funny and playful with women over text and in person. And it gives you countless word-for-word examples that you can copy and paste right away. From conversation starters to teasing tactics to playful lines and challenging things to say to women, you get it all in the Banter Guide. In fact, you will even get the best replies and comebacks to a handle of women's objections and tests. And if you struggle to come up with things to say when talking to women or be seen as interesting and fun, the Banter Guide is for you. So just click the link in the description below and check it out, because thousands of my students have used these lines and techniques inside the Banter Guide to date and sleep with gorgeous women. And many have turned things around with women who previously only saw them as friends or colleagues or nothing. There's no reason why you can't do the same. So click the link in the description below and check it out now. Lastly, thank you for watching this video to the very end. I hope you found it useful, and as always, I will see you next week.